then it was homosexual.
Okay.
This was a couple weeks ago. By a couple weeks ago, I mean like Saturday. Yeah. And I also, so I passed it to him. He cuts back.
Yeah.
Of course, there, and then sprints forward. And then sees like Hugo Lloris in goal for Leicester.
Okay.
Yeah. But then realised Hugo Lloris killed a child. So I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so he shoved... It's a funny story, yeah. Basically, he shoved a baguette up his ass.
Look, I've got a question for you. What's your view on Charlie Jones becoming a harsh drug addict?
Charlie Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Star actor of Game of Thrones.
No. Big head.
Oh, sorry, you mean Charlie Jones from down the street from me?
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about, mate. Oh, Charlie Edward Jones.
Well, it's Charlie Jones, you know.
Hard drug addict. Oh yeah, shit. I was meant to get you to do something for his birthday, but I completely forgot. Now you can seem like a bad friend. Huh?
Luca got me to the video.
Oh fuck, I haven't sent him the video yet.
I didn't mind.
To do it tomorrow.
Happy birthday, mate. Have a good one.
I was gonna do it outside his house.
That's fair, go.
Yeah, but what you didn't realise was, oh look, there's a puddle, but then really, it's just gonna be like a bunch of my piss.
There you go, guys. It's 10 shots in a row. Got 0 viewers there.
What's wrong with being gay, huh?
There's nothing wrong. What's your view on being gay, Lewis? That's an interesting topic.
You go to hell.
But if God...
You go to hell if you have ever received a cock in your ass
if God made
and you have
people...
male genitalia of your own.
If God made people to be gay, so... If there was emotion, surely God created.
You're telling me God made... God made, yeah? God made for fucking Andre to shove a dildo up his ass at the age of 21.
Humans were made for sexual pleasure.
I don't... Yeah, of women.
Of whatever kind they find pleasure in.
Put it this way, yeah? Have you ever heard about a gay priest? See? No. They do God's work and they don't do men's work.
They touch children.
Yeah, that's fine though.
How's that fun?
Because technically gay is like man on man. And if it ain't a man yet, technically it's not gay.
Oh yeah? How'd you work that one out?
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah, from all the 12-year-old cocks I've seen, yeah, they don't look like the 75-year-old men cocks that I've seen.
Yeah?
I know, see, it sounds weird when I say that. When I see these cocks, they're usually in my mouth, so it's alright. But basically, therefore, yeah.
What are you on about?
Who are you talking to?
You. Okay, Lewis, got a question. If you ever had to do a drug, which one would it be? Let's say cowboy, bro, otherwise you're gay.
Otherwise, I'm gay. Cowboy, then. I love the gays. No, give me some options.
Well, so there's on the table. There's cocaine, ketamine, and mushrooms.
I'm not really a fan of mushrooms. They're a bit slimy. And cocaine, I've heard, is like horse tranquilizer.
No, that's ketamine.
And I'm not with that.
That's
so
ketamine.
Basically, I'm gonna go with the basic. Excuse me.
Cocaine.
Basically, I'm gonna have to go with
cocaine's the clean one.
Cocaine. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna have to go with cocaine because I don't like what it stands for, and I know that may sound odd, yeah. If I don't like what it stands for, then I want to get rid of it, and the best way to get rid of it is by injecting it into myself. And people say that's heroin, but you can inject coke into your body as well. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
No.
No, exactly.
I don't really care.
No, I didn't think you did. You don't care? That's not what people are telling me. People are saying you love coke.
Well, I had braces and kissed a girl.
No. Would you kiss a girl that had braces on?
Potentially, depends what she looks like.
No.
Potentially.
I'd want to lick the braces to see if it tastes like metal.
You're strange.
I love it, yeah, when I'm kissing a girl. Yeah, and they like do something dirty. So I stamp on their toe and they scream, and then I spit down their throat and they choke on my spit and not theirs.
What?
You get me?
No, mate.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a hard shot. Oh, another green. We're away, post fade, last minute free. That wasn't even free. Lewis, what do you think we go after death?
Where do we go after death? To higher death.
To a higher death.
Yep.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, like, what happens if death dies, huh? And I basically, yeah, I saw this theory on, no, what is it? It's not Modern Family, it's not Friends, what's it called? It's not Grey's Anatomy. Oh, Family Guy. Like, what happens if death dies, huh? Where does he go?
There is no such thing as death, as in a person. Death isn't the human form. Death is
How do you know?
Spiritual barrier.
How do you know death's a real thing then, if it's not a person?
I think death's just the transition phase.
My dad says I've been in a transition phase.
It's your chest tube, baby.
No, because I'm turning into a woman. I've got a Snapchat. It says it's from Death. Tell Jude I'm real. What can I say?
Shouldn't fuck with that shit. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. I spelled go strong, sorry. Here you go, I'll link you this video and tell me that ghosts aren't real.
Is this a video of a cop?
No, it's not, I promise. There you go. Now tell me ghosts ain't real. See? What makes that sound if ghosts ain't real?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Yeah, I haven't seen that film before, Lewis.
Yeah, so? Do you believe that ghosts are real because of it?
For all my millions of viewers, yeah, Lewis.
Oh, yeah. 0 of them.
Yep, all 0 of them.
Yeah.
One day will be more.
Yeah.
Because it'll just blow up, because it'll be good for you to watch on the high, because they have interesting combos. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Drop a like.
For all your millions of viewers.
Yeah, but what was it about before that?
I didn't. What did you say?
What were you banging on about just now?
What, ghosts?
Yeah.
What about them?
Oh yeah, so one millions of views, you were talking about the Haunted House movie, that's what I meant to say.
What's that?
You guys missed context, so it's like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck, Keisha. It's from the film Haunted House.
Oh, so that's a movie, so that's not real?
No.
Oh, I thought it was like one of them paranormal activity programs. You know, like where they go into someone's
Have you
house because
not
they're
seen
having
them
problems
actors
with
before?
the
Marlon
afterlife.
Wayans.
I don't know who you're talking about. Other news, I
Marlon
really love the
Wayans.
movie White Chicks.
Oh my god.
The two brothers in that, yeah, amazing. Great actors. Why are cars called 5 doors when they only have 4? That's one for you thinkers out there. What an amazing question. I came in from Becky Saunders, age 12, my wife. Oh, do you know I missed my training session today?
For what?
What are you doing for what?
What do you mean you missed your training session? For what? Training for what?
Oh, training to practice, but it is for yoga.
Gay. Why are you doing yoga, bro?
I'm not, so I missed it.
No, because you'd be a
Basically,
comic
it was a court, but obviously we couldn't go into court because for obvious reasons, which I will come back onto that topic in a minute. But it was a court on who gets the rights to have me live at their house, my mum and my dad.
Well, actually.
No, why the fuck would they do that over a Zoom call?
I thought it was cool.
My dad got extra points. My dad actually got extra points from the judge because he used a filter. Alright, so back onto the topic, coronavirus. Is it as bad as they say?
Yes.
But you look at the percentages of deaths to actual, not attacks, what's the word I'm looking for here?
It's not like death though,
Infected.
It'll grow.
It's a low percent. You know, we're talking hundreds of thousands, not even millions of deaths yet. But yet, that's coronavirus forever. Whereas, just this year, 17 or 18 odd million have died from other causes. So how does that make you feel, huh? If the way it was going, the flu would have still killed more people in a year than the coronavirus this year. Huh? But yet we constantly had the flu, and we're never in a pandemic for that. Now I've given you that information. Is it more hype than actual facts?
Are you gay?
Like, I know some people working up in like hospitals. Yeah, and they say they're not doing much half the time. Like, there's not much they can do. What was your thoughts on Boris Johnson's speech?
Didn't watch it, didn't give a fuck.
I want to know, I'm not a big Boris Johnson fan, but I can't really see what he did wrong. People are acting like he's meant to say something different.
So we can't go out, let's face it, suck it up, mate.
I mean, I went to work today, people were acting like something's fucking changed. People were riding out bikes, kicking footballs together. It was very confusing. There you go. Is being gay something you're born with?
No.
Or is it just a trend?
It's a phase in someone's life. You should always think a girl's attractive, no matter what.
I don't know what you said. You always find guys attractive.
You always find girls attractive, no matter whatever.
I feel like it's more of a trend. Like back in the day, you never heard of like Sir Francis Drake, you know, winning Spanish Armadas, and then quickly juggling some balls in his hand. Did you?
Wanking off his mate.
Exactly. Just got really happy that they won, that he started getting a semi and had to shove it in his corporal real quick. I don't believe it. And how soon until we get a homosexual person within the royal family, huh? What do we do then? It's gonna have to be like another Prince Diane moment, in my opinion.
Oh my god.
What? They'll be loved by many, but also hated by many. What do you think I meant?
Dead by a young age.
Huh?
Dead at a young age.
Well, to be fair, it's statistically known that gays die quicker than than Ethiosapiens, so it's something about the gay diet. You never hear of a gay 125-year-old man, do you?
No, because all the gays are killed.
Point proven.
All the stress they get from being bullied.
And if your son was to come out gay to you, what would you do?
Smack him and tell him he's not.
I'd be completely happy to hand him to next door neighbours.
I'd
just knock on the door and leave him on their doorstep. Let's say, yeah, your son has just said, I've got a new partner. Their name's Sam. Or their name is Charlie. And then you find out it's Charlie as in a boy, not a girl. What are you doing then?
I'll probably cry.
Like, you come into your son in the living room with this Charlie bloke kissing. How are you going to manage with that?